UFC Liverpool has got Darren Stewart taking on Eric Spicely. Darren, it's good to see you fighting on UK soil. It's good to see you in the octagon. You must be... Well, actually, I'll rephrase it. You seem fired up on social media for this fight. It seems like there's a fire at your bottom. Let's put it that way. What's got this fuel going, man?
I don't know. Like, I've always been fired up for a fight, but it seems like I shouldn't say losing. I should say learning. But it seems like the more I learn, the more fired up I get. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm not losing by ability. I'm losing because of the psychology side of things. Do you know what I mean? I'm losing because decision making. I'm not making the right decision at the right time. Do you know what I mean? I'm making a decision at the wrong time. Like I know ability wise, it's not that. If it was ability, I was going to get knocked out. It's not that. I get to a point where I'm winning, and then it just drops, and then I just lose by mistakes. And I believe the guys that beat me, I am better than them, but it's just that they're better than I. So the more I keep learning, shall I say, the more I get fired up for it. I'm not messing about, man. I mean, the last guy, I broke his nose. You know what I mean? I'm not
I was going to say, you're not a pillow puncher.
Yeah, I'm not messing about, man. I just want to keep getting back in there, you know. So it's been a rough road, man. Last year, see a psychologist now, believe it or not. So I see a sports psychologist now. So
is that Rob Dawson?
No.
No, he's seen someone else. Okay, I know he's down. He's down the South England area.
No, it's not even a sports psychologist. It's a psychologist that my coach Paul hooked me up with. She deals with bankers and people that come out of the war, like military people.
Yeah.
First person, I'm the first fight she's dealing with, so it's good to see what she can do with me.
Yeah.
I always said this year, like calm as a bitch, man, because when I was beating people up and that, I was like, why do people have a sports psychologist? Like, you don't need one. Like, you don't need one. Like, why are you getting it? You know what I mean? You lot are just joking, man. Just go in there, turn up. If I see it, I take it back in it. So, she's helped me a lot, man, big time. So we're just working together up to the 27th. So maybe that's why I'm really fired up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I've spoke to one as well, and it is one of them things. It's the mental battle. It's real, and it's so weird to try and you can't get your head around it. Obviously, that's what I do. It's bananas, man. You're like you said, just go in, fight, and it's like no. Sometimes you get in there, and it's too much in here, and you can't. You're not even in the fight, so to speak. You're mentally you're everywhere. It's weird, really weird.
Yeah, I mean, there's something there. There's something still there. Which is why UFC keep me, which is why they've signed me for a second fight contract. You know what I mean? Because like I said, my ability, I don't just go in there and get knocked out. I go in there and I fight, and I get to a stage where I'm up there, I'm winning the first part of the round, and it just drops again. Do you know what I mean? There's just something missing. Do you know what I mean? I mean, she's helping me find that. Do you know what I'm saying? So
that's good.
God
I like it, man. Because, like, for example, some fighters, might say, "Oh yeah, I'm doing this with a new striking coach or whatever." But you're improving a not physical attribute, a mental attribute, which is huge. You know, it's a weapon. Your mind is a massive weapon in the bout.
Because I'm improving. That's what I'm saying. Like, I keep going back to it. It's not my ability because I'm improving as a fighter. If it was my ability, I'll go in and I'll get knocked out, and I'll go in the gym and I get knocked out. I'll go to another gym and get knocked out or really hurt. It's not the case. I go in there, alright, then I lose, I learn in it. I go in there and I learn, and then in the gym I'm getting stronger, I'm getting better, I'm getting more dangerous. You know what I mean? I'm doing everything right. This training camp been my best training camp. We thought the last training camp was better, but every time you take a fight on you get better and you get better. Like, I'm just fucking dangerous right now. Do you know what I mean? But it's all about taking that dangerousness and put it on the big show. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and the brain is a mad thing. The brain could just shut your body down, and that's what's happened. Because I remember I came from a winning streak. I came from like, I don't know, 8-10 winning streak. I don't know what it was. Do you know what I mean? And then boom, it went straight downhill. So it really affected me. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm just positive now. Do you know what I mean? So
I'm the same. I was like, whoop, flying high, undefeated, then just went down for me. I'm like, man, what the hell's going on? It's weird. They can't. But your opponent, Eric Spicely, he is a guy who, I've got to be honest, when I heard this matchup being made, I immediately just thought about you, and I went, there's only one thing he needs to focus on, is if he can stuff that Eric Spicely single leg takedown That's really the name of the game. That's Eric Spicely's bread and butter. He'll throw some not crisp strikes to get the single leg. Yeah, and he goes for that single leg. It's always the single leg. Man, you could stuff that, and you see like Sam Alvey, what he did. It's there. Do you know that? Like, I know that's not the one thing you focus on in the fight camp. Obviously, you've worked on everything, but that's got to be something you've really looked at, though.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. Like, I'm going in as a fighter, innit? Like, so many times when I've took these fights, I've been focused on these guys. So, for example, Eric Spicely's takedown. Let's use it for example. So, like, for example, let's use Barroso. Like, Barroso had his left kick. He'll switch his start, left kick, left kick, left kick, left kick. We'll just focus on his left kick the whole time. And we focus on left kick so much, I forgot about everything else. And when the left kick came, I didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
Focus on so much. And right now, what I'm doing, I'm just being me. Let me go and fight. Let me do what I want to do. But at the same time, be aware that single leg takedown, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, knee him as he comes in, uppercut him as he comes in, or cat and mouse, you got to catch me, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah, footwork,
I know he's fought good people, do you know what I mean? But them people ain't me, do you know what I mean? I've got good balance. I've got good strength. He's got to take me down, do you know what I mean? And if he wants to play the striking game, which I think he don't, you know what I mean? He's only doing it to, like, get in there for single leg. But if he does improve in his striking game, then we're going to strike. Not a problem. Yeah. But I know in the back of my head he wants that takedown. Because I just believe that that's what he's got. If he don't get that, he's crumbling. And I'm too fast, bro. I've been practicing with good high-level people, man. Like, I've been practicing with, like, Mike Shipman and Michael Brennan Page as well. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Yeah, they're good people. Like, Shipman's a madman. Shipman is just like Spicely's, the way Spicely fights, but more aggressive. Like,
nice.
Yeah, so Spicely is more technical, do you know what I mean? But Shipman's more aggressive and he's got power and everything. You know what I mean? And they bang you the same way to go for that takedown. So I've been training with Shipman a lot. He's helped me a lot in it. So if I put in my head, if I can handle someone like Shipman, I'm not saying they're the same.
No.
But the work rate that London shoot fighters put in, if you know about that gym, they don't do 50%, they go 100%. So the work rate that he puts in, if I can do good against him, I'll be all right. And I've been doing good against them. You know what I mean? They've been helping me a lot, London shoot fighters.
Yeah, if you've got someone who's similar style, it does help because it gives you an idea of what's coming at you. If you were to fight a guy who was nothing like him and that was it for your training camp, it doesn't familiarise you with what's coming. And it's nice to not have that surprise, you know. It's good to have something, like for example, I'm sure your training partners anyway would have drilled particular things that Spicely does more so than others to help you get used to that reaction time and reacting the right way to counter whatever he's coming at you with.
And and the thing is, it's like I've learned to like just relax and calm down. Like if you go to the floor, don't panic. Cause what he does, he will panic and then he taps them out. You know what I mean, if you just remain calm, it's calm. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm trying to put in my head, you know what I'm saying? Lose the round, but don't lose the fight. Do you know what I mean? That's the problem.
Big time. It's 5 minutes, mate. Like that's a long time. Like I know what you mean. When you're on your back, you suddenly think, suddenly there's like no time in the world. But like, you take your time, wrap them up, work your way back. You know.
Yeah, I don't want to give it away, but I've been doing all of that. Do you know what I mean? So,
your corner's going to help you in the fight as well, bro. If that circumstance was to happen, all you've got to do is listen to your corner because they'll obviously tell you what he's doing on top because you probably can't see and you can't focus on that. They can help you. So you've got two-way for street. You've got what you're feeling with his body, and then you've got them to direct you as well. So
I'm
looking one of those things. Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it. I'm just so confident. Yeah, I want him to. You know what? Yeah, I'll fucking give it to him. You know what? Take my single leg because I'm gonna batter you as you try down. Honestly, I'm just so like you can have my leg in it. That's how bad. That's how confident I am. The work I've been putting in is crazy, man. I mean, I want to
see you do your stand up. I want to see you stand up, man, because I like your striking.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No single legs. Just do the striking bit. I like the striking bit.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm just giving an example. Like, I don't mind if he gets it, not end of the world. You know what I mean? I've been practicing defending it. Do you know what I mean? But just know it ain't gonna be easy to get, and just know if you do get it, you're gonna get hurt. So not a problem.
Well, that's the thing. Like I think more of the Sam Alvey fight where he was jumping for that single leg and trying to fight for it, and he couldn't get it. But Sam Alvey isn't the same style of fighter as you, because Sam Alvey's very flat-footed. He's a counter striker, waiting for you to come to hit you. You're too quick on your feet to be there for that single leg. From what I watch of,
Yeah,
obviously, when I look at the two styles and stuff.
I'm more of a pressure fighter, and too much pressure could go bad because he wants you to pressure so you can dip underneath and get the single leg. So I'm aware of that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, when it comes to like, it's a game of tag in it. You ain't catching me. You got to get my leg in it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
See that firstly, I'm not, like I said, what I'm saying now, he might be different in the fight there. Do you know what I mean? But from what I've seen, I see that he swings from way out. So I'm gonna see it from ages. Do you know what I mean? And if he wants to swing and fight at me close, he's gonna get hit because he's in my range.
Yes.
So, choice. So I don't know what you're gonna do. Like, you have no choice in it. You're gonna swing from way out. I'll be gone, or I'll counter and hit you, or you're gonna swing from close in, but then you're close. I'm gonna hit you anyway. So I don't know, bro.
Yeah, there's like a kind of zone where if he's in that area, there's going to be contact from you, but if he's far away, he's going to be shooting in.
Yeah,
he's going to be too far away. So, like you say, there's that time zone of you seeing it coming. So either way, wherever the range is, it's either going to be contact or he's going to be too far away.
Yeah. I haven't seen nothing else. He might. This fight, he might find the middle, but I've always seen where I haven't seen much clinching fights from him anyway. I've always seen him just swinging from the outside, like coming from far out. And not even wrong, he still gets people, but it's what it is, man.
So I just want to go on about your footwork because obviously we spoke before the past. It's like your kind of history with salsa dancing, and that's a big part of your footwork. That's and a good example, Lomachenko. That pulled him out, made him do the dance, and it's a big factor. When you see Lomachenko perform like he does in boxing, I'm sure you've watched him. He's a magician. Is that something that you think, hey man, it works and it works for me, and maybe I can use a bit more of my footwork, like in the manner that he does? You're a little bit bigger.
Yeah,
couple of pounds.
And the thing is, it's harder as MMA, man.
Yeah.
When I box, when I just box, I can dance.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna worry about you kicking me. I ain't gonna worry about you taking me down. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm dipping my head down to your knees and I'm slipping and rolling.
Yeah.
I can dance in it. All I can worry about is your hands. MMA is hard. And my footwork's a big thing, but I've kind of changed it now. Like, I'm not saying I'm more flat-footed, but I'm more patient now. Like, I used to just at my weight, it was alright in Cage Warriors and Killer Cam and them days there. I could bounce and knock you out because them days there I was fighting like plumbers, electricians, or whatever you want to call them. Do you know what I mean? So I was able to just dance in there and bam, bam, bam. But at this level in UFC and the weight I was carrying at light heavy, like bouncing is too much, man. Because I can bounce, but then if I'm bouncing, not engaging, or if I'm bouncing, not doing nothing, he's flat-footed, I'm burning energy. Do you know what I mean? And I've gassed too much doing it, man. Like, and my middleweight debut, I was bouncing a bit as well. I felt good that fight anyway. But still, it was too much now. Now I don't bounce at all unless I have to. So
it's choosing it. It's like picking the right moment to.
Yeah, my problem was I went into UFC as the Darren I got me there, which is okay. But I went in there. I went into UFC not thinking about myself. I went into UFC was like, okay, people know me. That's a key word, people. Like, people know me for the salsa dance and the movement. So I'm gonna go in there and show people what I can do. Do you know what I mean? And the people thing wasn't working. Do you know what I mean? Because these guys are fighting UFC, they train full time. I don't. I'm still going to work. I'm still coming home being a family man. I get tired. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's already burning energy. So I need to be smart, and I have to conserve my energy, and that's what I'm learning to do now. Do you know what I mean? So baby steps. And I'm saying this to you now. I'll probably go in and start bouncing again.
I'll be like I said. I'll be on cage side. I'll be like, stop bouncing.
Stop
bouncing.
Yeah. I mean, I've been practicing it. It's in my head. I don't bounce as much as now.
Yeah.
Don't see me bounces. If he tries to go for a takedown, I might bounce out the way. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. That's using that explosive kind of movement that you have at the right time, at the right moment, for the right reasons. It's not just doing it for the sake of doing it.
Yeah,
that's doing it to benefit you.
That's what I used to do. I used to do it for the sake of doing it, and it was working. I was getting through people, but you can't do it at this level. You can't, man. I heard people tell me like, "Oh, your footwork, this and that." Yeah, it's still there. My footwork's still there, but there's not time to use it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's when to use it. Like, it's free. I keep telling I see this now, and what pisses me off is that on the day I don't see it, but I see it now as I speak to you. Yeah, it's 5 minutes. That's 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a long time. Just take my time. I don't give a shit if the crowd booing or whatever. I don't give a shit, bro.
No.
I mean, that's a mistake I wasn't doing. I wasn't taking my time. Like, if I get put against the cage, like, why am I bursting to get off the cage? You know what I mean? You know what it is, yeah? Because I know it's a point system. You know they say if you're on your back, you're losing, and you against the cage, and all that shit. You're not dominating the cage, blah blah blah. So that's in my head, but I don't do that no more. I don't care. I don't care if I lose the first round, come back second. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you've got 3 rounds. Exactly, that's what I mean. You lose one opportunity, you got 2 more. I made sure I made the right finger drop there. But you got 2 more opportunities to get back. And the other thing is, a fight can be finished at any time. The best example is, like, for example, your Demetrius Johnson's getting the win in the last second of a round of 5 minutes. There's times that you can win a fight, like Ryan Bader beat King Mo within 15 odd seconds. But then again, like say Demetrius Johnson wins last second of the last minute, the last round. You know, it doesn't have to be the full steam ahead. Got to be done right now, like you said. Patience, pick your timings, wait for the opportunity, and then look for it. And that's all it is, man. And like you say, it's experience, it's learning, getting that time, clocking that ring time as well. Like, people think it's all well and good going in there, knocking guys out in 30 seconds. You don't get experience. You don't get the IQ, the fighter IQ that you really need to progress further and further and further.
Yeah, I never had that experience. That's what it was, you know what I mean? And the way I'm talking now, I was talking that my last fight, I was talking that the fight before that as well. So, but then I get in the cage on the day and it kind of changes. That's why I said to you, I'll say this to you now, but whatever happens on the night happens, innit? But at least I know I'm putting into my head now in the training camp, which I never used to do. Do you know what I mean? And they say, whatever you do in training camp, you should do in a fight. So, God willing, everything goes well. I'm ready for it. So,
drillers make killers. So you drill it mentally, you drill it physically, you follow it on with the fight. Yeah.
I just know this guy just got jiu-jitsu. He's a high-level black belt. Yeah. So that's all he's got on me. Do you know what I mean? If he wants to strike, we'll strike. But I know, I keep telling myself, he's not striking to really strike. If he is, then cool. You know what I mean? He clipped me once or twice. Okay, well done to you. Well done. Yeah. But I know you want that takedown. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
the thing is,
it's going to be a cat and mouse game. Trust me.
I tell a lot of people, like, especially with guys who predominantly want to try and get that takedown, a lot of guys, when they throw combinations, a lot of guys don't finish with an uppercut on a combination or a knee, or like even a fake uppercut and a fake knee to get that in the head of the opponent. That if you're going for that takedown, you're taking pain. You know, you're going to have to earn that takedown because I'm going to crack you on the way down. And I see a lot of fighters, you know, male and female. You know, I'm not just saying anyone, but you watch it and you think, God, you know who he's going for. Just get it in their head early that if they're going for it, they're going to have a sore face from getting it, you know, if they do.
That's the game plan. Just something like I've learned. That's what I mean. I've lost fights by being impatient. And the fight IQ. You know what I mean? I've made. Yeah. It's annoying. See me, yeah. How can I put it? Like, if I want to lose, like lose because you're shit. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not losing because I'm shit. I'm losing by little mistakes. Do you know what I mean? Like, realistically, I'm surprised I'm not out of UFC by now. Do you know what I mean? Good way things are going, but they must see something in me. I know what's in me. You know what I mean? It's just little mistakes I'm losing by. You know what I mean?
And that's what they say. That's the fight game. The fight game is of those little bits. It's not like you say. It's not usually big, massive. It's usually you see that on the regional scene where you'll see. I suppose like a promotion like UFC MMA, you'll see some fights on there which you know, it should never happen, but they do. But you know, that's the kind of stuff that's what you're talking about, where you're getting walloped because it's different class of fighters. But when it's top level, it is a matter of seconds, minute decisions. It's not a lot, but it's huge in the results.
Yeah. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. That's what's frustrating me the most. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like losing. I don't do losing. You know what I mean? But I'm not losing the way. That's why I hate saying losing, because I don't get knocked out. Do you know what I mean? No. Little mistakes. That's why I say learning. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, if I was losing a certain way, and I'll say, you know what, Darren, pack up your things, stop fighting, or go back to cage wars or whatever. Do you know what I mean? But there's something there, there's something missing, and we're working on that bit that's missing. Do you know what I mean? And if we get that bit, or shall I say, when we get that bit that's missing, then you see the best Darren. Do you know what I mean?
We could be there right now, Darren. You've just not got in the cage yet to do it. You know, so. Yeah, no point saying when. It's probably there already. We just haven't seen it because we've got to wait until 27th.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it is.
I'm looking to go to war, man. Like, that last fight I had opened the doors up for me. I don't know. It's like when I got to UFC, you know, I've been doing an interview before with you before UFC.
Yeah.
You know, UFC is something I always wanted, in it. Then I got
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
When I got there, it was like I got to a standstill. Like I don't know where I'm going next. Like, I got to set myself a new goal. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
But I feel like the last fight I had, again, yeah, I lost. But the last fight I had, I let everything out. I let it all out, man. That opened so many doors for me. And then I feel like, oh, I'm back to normal again. Do you know what I mean? Some might watch this and think, oh, yeah, it's all talk and that, yeah. But I'm being serious. I'm telling you how it is, isn't it? That last fight there opened up so many doors for me, man.
And just everything up there as well, and like you say, you just let you out, and that's probably, you know, I've spoken to fighters before like this where they went in the UFC and they held back a little bit. They weren't who they are. Tim Elliott as well said that. You know, I remember speaking to Tim Elliott when obviously he's back in the UFC now, but when he went back to Titan, he was saying that he just wasn't Tim Elliott when he went in, and he said next time I go back, if I get back in there, I'm being me. You know, was I'm only gonna why bother not releasing what's inside me and what I want to be as a fighter. That's the key. Just flourish as you.
And that's what I did in my last one. Like, you know how long it had been before, oh, that last one, yeah, I enjoyed it, man. Honestly, man. You know how long it? Do you know how long it? If you watch my fights, yeah, that since I've been in UFC, do you know how long it's been since I actually hit someone? It's been a long time. Like, really, the last time I really hit someone before the last fight was probably Bow Day and K. My last fight in cage weight before when I fought that French guy before I got to UFC.
Yes,
like,
yes, that's a heck of a fight. That
we were hitting each other. I remember I ain't hit someone since that period, and it's like, I don't know, it's like something missing. So the last fight, I was like, fuck this, let's just have it, bro. You know what I mean? And I had it all out. Now I feel good now. I know it feels like hitting someone again. So now I can just start being smarter now, but making my fight. But I just needed to open the doors, innit? You know what I mean? I needed a fight, just let things out, and that's what I feel like I did. You know what I mean? I know I lost again, but I felt good personally. I ain't felt good in a long time, and I felt good after that fight. So.
And I can't wait, mate, to see you back in here again. You know, I've always been a fan, my friend. I'm always gonna follow you and give you shout outs and get you on here to get your interviews, bro. I can't wait to see you fight, man. I'm gonna be there live as well, so it's my first time watching you live. So I'm absolutely amped for it, man.
Yeah, thank you. There's people like you. That's what I care about, man. Because ever since I kept losing. Like, people gone quiet, you know what I mean? Some gone quiet and that, yeah. And I was like, okay, I see how it is now, do you know what I mean? But
yeah.
people like you and certain people are still by me the whole time, you know what I mean? People are still edging me on because they see something in me, you know what I mean? So when I was feeling down, people were picking me back up, do you know what I mean? When I was winning, people coming left, right, and centre, interviews, send me this and that, and then you lose, it's like, oh, then where are them people now? But I remember you fuckers, because when I get big again, don't come to me, do you know what I mean? I'll tell you straight now, bro. When I get big again, don't come to me. I know who you are, so.
Yeah, I'll be all right though. We're cool.
No, always. That's what I said to you. No matter how busy I am, I'll try. No matter how late it is, I'll try and do an interview. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and honestly, I appreciate it so much, man. And I think that people need to hear Darren Stewart. You know, I think they need to hear you, man. I think I need to get you out there in the public eye, and that's what I'm trying to do, man.
Yeah, thank you. That's what people need to do for me, and people stop doing that. Do you know what I mean? So.
Nah, I won't be stopping. Anytime soon, my man. Look, before I let you shoot off though, because I want you to get recovery, relaxed time, and family and all that stuff. Can you let me know who your sponsors are who've been helping you through the fight camp? Because they are always massive and make a big difference.
Oh man, them days are gone, man. Sponsors, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't heard.
Reebok.
No. Oh yeah. That's in there, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big up Reebok. Thank you.
More free Reebok stuff.
Yeah, you know that, man. One person I wanna shout out to, yeah, is my friend Mo, innit? That he's the guy that works with me outside the cage. He's the guy that's put me in shape. When you think I'm in shape, it's because of him. When I'm getting stronger, it's because of him. When I'm getting mentally stronger, it's because of him. When I'm good on my food and nutrition, it's because of him. Not many people hear about him. I try to post him now and then on social media, but he made me realize that you can't just go and do an MMA class. You can't just go and do jiu-jitsu class. You can't just go and do a Thai class. And that's what I was doing, and I was getting away with it because, like I said, I wasn't fighting people that's training full time. I was fighting plumbers, electricians, and construction people. Do you know what I mean? I'm at a level now where I need to be putting in more work, you know what I mean? And he wakes up every morning with me. Most mornings we're out there training. You know what I mean? Like he just put my like this. If you see me, I don't know if you see me on social media. I'm in mad shape now because of him. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
He's not
I
a
have,
PT.
yeah.
He's not a PT. He's not a psychologist. He learned it by himself. Do you know what I mean? I've told him as well that you need to start taking courses and shit like that because you're good at what you do. You put me in shape, man. Do you know what I mean? It's because of you why I'm actually at this level. And he's like, yeah, but I'm not really. Right now, I want to focus on you. Do you know what I mean? Get the wins in and that. I said, oh yeah, fair enough. You know what I mean? But he's good at what he's doing, so I want to say big up Mo, man, for helping me.
I do follow you on social media, so I do see this. I see the condition that you're doing. I see the guys that you're training with. I see all those little stuff. Obviously, your family and all that. That's all of that is a big, massive kind of factor in what you do in life and how you perform. Do you want to give a shout out then to your gym? Again, any particular training partners? You've mentioned a couple just before, like say Shipman and Michael Page. Any other guys or coaches that jumped in that helped you out?
Yeah, man. Shout out Team Titan, all the guys at Team Titan as well. You know what I mean? Thank you to Bola for always having me down there. You know what I mean? Training with Team Titan guys. I mean, they've helped me a lot as well. Shout out to my coaches, my head MMA coach Paul, my BJJ coach Michael, and my Muay Thai coach Chris. And shout out to my other mate as well, Curtis. So we got a group called TDP, the Dentist Partnership. So Mo does all the stuff I just said, and Curtis does like all the paperwork side of things. That he deals with my USADA, you know, I'm keeping my schedule going, you know, deals with my accountant and all that kind of stuff. So he just deals with the paperwork and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So big shout out to Curtis as well. Shout out to my missus and my mum for supporting me. Big up my son as well for always like motivating me. Shout out my neighbor as well, Damon. He's another one like that speaks to me on the psychology side of things. Do you know what I mean? Like Damon, he's a good man, bro. So shout him out as well. Shout out everyone, anyone that I'm.
Hey, your little boy's getting big as well now, man. It's
yeah. Come say hello, man. What do you mean? Come say hello. Shout out. Come. I'm shouting you out.
No, I look horrible.
Don't worry about it. Shout out. Just wait.
Hello, there's the missus. This is the woman behind the man, ladies and gentlemen. The woman who makes the man go to training, do the housework, because that's what he's made for, right? And we all know who wears the trousers in that relationship.
Yeah. So shout out everyone I miss, and shout out you as well, man, for being there for me and doing the interview, man. Put me out there. Thank you very much.
Always, brother. Always, man. Again, have a great time. I will see you there. I will be there from Wednesday. I get there on the Wednesday, so I'll see you around. Yeah, so I'll see you there. We'll hang out. We'll have a good chat, mate.
Yeah, definitely, man. Thank you very much.
Awesome.